I want to focus on my own research, not because it's my own. And it is interesting because I think...
There's no setting here.
No, I think it's a very clean test case because there is no issue of privacy. And usually when we talk about data, privacy is a big issue. And Michael makes his living out of it, right? Because I'm talking about physical measurements. The signal level, you cannot extract any private information out of it. Also, I'm not sure about the right of the cellular companies, for example, to own this data. Because they got license to use the spectrum, the electromagnetic spectrum for communication. If I use the same resulting data for other purposes, which happen to be public good, maybe I need to have open access for it. So I think this test case is important because out of routine operation of some private companies, you may get data which is useful for other purposes. You need the research, the science, to exploit these other purposes, and it needs to be open. So, yes, you said we need data. Yeah, we need data. And there is a way to open as much possible data as we can without specific research plan or something, just because the knowledge is there. And now we know that data-driven research can lead you to places. Actually, Niva gave few examples that you got information from things which you wouldn't think of. So I think, and I focus on the access to data from private companies. I think this is a big issue, and it's in a way the future of humanity. I know it sounds like Tzionut, but in my age I can talk like this. Is in solving these issues. And it's not only the access to data, because in my personal case, we got access to the data. But again, in some journals, when you want to publish the research, they want you to share the data. I cannot share the data, it's not mine. I got it for the research, but I cannot share it. So here is another limitation with private company. So when you put together privacy, propriety, and everything, then you see that even in the simplest case, like the one that I'm concerning, which is definitely contributes to the public good. Now we talk about sustainability, another big word, not only ChatGPT. He counts. That's why I put another one. So, of course, with health, and Limor probably will refer to it, it's something that we feel more relevant to us. But I wanted to focus on an application which is very different and very nearly clean in the sense that some of the problems that you have in health, you don't have in an example like the one I was referring to.